Welcome back to the broadcast. Okay, when it comes to grabbing a fast food burger, convenience might be the only thing that you're going to come out ahead on. We are joined now by Chef Scott Jones of Scott Jones Catering and Concept Kitchen as he prepares homemade versus fast food. Oh, can you see the smoke? These are our healthy burgers. I'm going to turn these down just a bit. Is that okay?
Yep.
So, of course, one of the things that I love about your cooking, your style of cooking, is you can take something and you can cut the fat, cut the calories, and that's kind of what we're doing today, right?
It's exactly what we're doing. We're also cutting the price.
Nice. So, even better.
You know, and so what I've started with, we're starting with the burger, the cheeseburger. Now, I've started with the super, super lean beef. It's 96% lean, 4% fat.
Okay.
So,
and the problem with the lean is sometimes it gets dry.
You know, there's no fat in it, so it's going to be dry if you don't add something to it, and which I've done just to keep it healthy, but to give it some moisture and to also give it a great bit of flavor and bump up the nutrition and fiber. I've added some cremini mushrooms that I've smoked.
Yeah, let's talk about how you smoke these, because this is something you can definitely do at home.
Oh, it's so easy.
What's inside this pan?
It's stovetop. I put this on my stovetop, and this is just an aluminum pan that we put some soaked wood chips. I use mesquite and hickory, and then we put just a baker's rack on top. Okay, then you put your mushrooms on, you cover it real tight, and just smoke away.
For about how long on the stovetop?
On the stovetop.
What heat?
About 30 minutes, high heat.
Really?
About 30 minutes, and you know, let it sit. Don't open it for about 30 minutes after that, and you're going to have the most beautifully smoked mushrooms or anything. I smoke salt, I smoke salmon, I mean, whatever it is, I love to smoke food.
That's a great idea. I didn't realize you could just do it in your house like that.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm going to flip these burgers. I'd already made some ahead of time, so I'm going to go ahead and flip these so they're looking good.
And you can see that they're much more moist than they would be if you didn't add the mushrooms.
Absolutely. And it also gives it that really great smokehouse flavor that, you know, if you don't have a grill and you don't have a smoker, this is something that you can just do on your stovetop in a skillet or whatever. And make them and freeze them, and you can have smokehouse burgers year-round.
You know what I do sometimes too is I'll make them like real small, like a 2-bite size.
Slider?
And then I'll put them in a plastic container, and I'll keep them in the fridge, and that's just kind of what we snack on.
It's perfect. It's a great
it's a good little
snack.
high-protein snack.
So, while I'm cutting, I'll give you the nutritional breakdown.
Okay.
Typical hamburger, cheeseburger has a minimum 500 to 800 calories and about 27 to 35 grams of fat.
Oh, don't tell me that.
These cheeseburgers with the bun have 218 calories, 4 grams of fat, and 7 grams of fiber. You can't, it's like a superfood almost.
And this is so great. When you make them at home, you're guaranteed that it doesn't have a ton of sugar in it, doesn't have any preservatives in it. It's all just homemade goodness. Yeah, so you've got your burger, and can we talk about these little buns that you're using? Because I have these at home too, and I love them.
Well, that's just a great way to save calories. These are 100 calories per, 2-slice bun. And it's when it's a burger, it's about the meat for me, the meat and the cheese.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes there's just too much bread, and it ruins it a little bit.
Yeah, so these are perfect size. I made a little chipotle mayo. You want to squeeze some of that on some of these burgers. And just some great toppings. I've got some farm fresh Limley Farms tomatoes, some great purple onions, got some low-fat cheese that we're going to put on these burgers, and you just can't beat it. I mean, it tastes like the real thing, and I mean, can you believe that nutritional breakdown? Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
200 and how many calories?
218 calories, 4 grams of fat, 7 grams of fiber. I mean, you don't get fiber in your burger.
No,
but, these have 4 grams. These have 3 grams per. So anyway, all you do is chop up the mushrooms really kind of finer than I've done. You mix it with the beef because you want it to just kind of incorporate really, really well. And you throw them on the pan.
Slice up some tomato. And will you slice me up there? Because I'm going to make a burger.
Yeah, I'll tell you. These are my favorite tomatoes. Have you ever had a Limley Farm tomato?
I don't think so.
Well, they're from East Texas. And you know what? Let me put a little smoked salt on this, too. Do you mind?
No.
You got to salt your tomato. Okay, ready for a burger?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do that.
Oh, yeah.
And you want to top it? Oh, there's your top.
Oh, sorry, I did the wrong one. Okay. Wait, I got to put more of this then. And can you do the this chipotle mayo? Can you do it with like veganaise?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Less,
Actually, that's what this is. It's veganaise. with chipotle chilies and a little Dijon mustard and lemon juice. It's
Yum.
perfect.
Okay,
Take
here
a
we
big
go.
bite.
Here we go. So good.
Good.
Everything you make is good.
Thank you.
Everything you make. Okay, you're going to
Thank
stick
you.
around,
Yeah.
and you're going to do another dish for us where we're cutting the fat and calories, right?
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Ooh, oven fried this
Yeah.
time? Oh,
Yeah.
God, can't wait. Okay, we have uncovered the truth about the burger. So where do you think the fried chicken falls with cost and calorie savings? He's, of course, going to tell us in our next hour to explore more and to look for Scott's new concept kitchen to launch in August.
Yay.
With Metroplex delivery available. And when we return, it's tips on how to handle life setbacks that we can all really use. Stay with us. Oh my goodness, so good.